What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, guys, because we drop videos every single week. And today we're going to be talking about the very first thing that you must do to create wealth. Now, as we know, everyone everywhere would love to become wealthy. Maybe not everyone, but a lot of people. Let's just say a lot of people. But why doesn't everyone actually create it or have it or even head towards it? Most people are going the exact opposite way of wealth and they don't even know it. Here's the thing, because there's a few key secrets. I say secrets loosely, but there's a few key secrets that most people have no clue about. And the way you find out about these things is by reading books, getting around wealthy people, being in different environments, and actually doing it yourself. Because through failure, you're gonna learn, and that's how you develop confidence in what you're doing, in creating wealth, in creating a different life for yourself. And so, first off, wealth is more of a mindset than it is physical. Yeah, obviously there is some physical involved in it, but it starts all up here before it's ever in your hands. The first thing that you have to do is change the way that you actually view money and the way that you value it, the way that you spend it, the way that you desire it, all of it. You have to stop looking at money as this unicorn thing in your life and see it more of a tool, because that's exactly what it is. It's just a tool to acquire other things and a tool used to make more of it. Now, here's the thing. Most people, when they make money, what do? We all know. They spend it as soon as they get it. It's already spent before the money even hits the bank account. Gone. I've been there. You've been there. We've all been there. We have things like bills, we have wants, desires. Some of these things are actually needs, needs that we can't necessarily live without, like food. The difference is the levels at which you do these things, right? So we all need food. We all need a place to live. We all need, I don't say we all need transportation, but we all need transportation. We got to get where we're going, right? Now, there's levels at which you can do that based on the income that you make. So if you make a certain amount of money, you probably shouldn't be living at a certain level, if that makes sense. Most people are too obsessed with status. They want to buy stuff they can't afford to impress the people they don't even like, who actually don't even care. You have to change this thought process before you can do anything. Now, I was reading this book called The Richest Man in Babylon, and it changed everything. The very first step. I don't want to spoil the book for you, but it's basically about a man who lived in Babylon who was turning his wheels. He's an adult and he's like, I've been working and working and working and working and working and working and working, and I have nothing to show for it. But I live around all these wealthy people and none of them are doing what I'm doing, yet they have everything that I don't. Something's got to give. What's going on? And so, long story short, he finds the richest man in Babylon and he asks questions. He takes the answers that the man gives him and he actually applies them in his life. Yeah, he makes mistakes and he does a few things wrong, but he figures it out over time. And this isn't like an overnight thing. He's not like, hey, how do I do X, Y, and Z? And then tomorrow he's a wealthy whatever. No, this is like a yearly process. So this is not going to be something that, you wake up tomorrow and you're like, oh, I got to go do this, and then you're a multimillionaire. No, this process takes time and time and time. So be patient. But one of the biggest steps that changed everything for me was step number 1 from this book. Now, if you haven't read the book, I put a link in my description. You can go get it. The Richest Man in Babylon. Just hit the link down below. It'll take you to where you need to go and you can purchase it. Highly recommend it. But the very first step, pay yourself first. This right here, I don't know why this is so magical to me, but I always did everything. I thought I was being more responsible, paying everything else first and then saving the leftover. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would pay bills, I would get food, I would do all the stuff to live another day because I thought that was more responsible than me putting money away. But I don't even know why. And come to look at it, it's actually not more responsible at all. Well, I guess it technically is if you're thinking about today, I guess. Not really. Because you want to think long term. You don't want to think about only the here and now. So he said, take 10% of what you earn from your job or what you earn from wherever you create income from and just put it away. Just put it away first. Don't let that be moved. Make that a priority. Pay yourself first. Why would you pay everybody else before you paid you? Isn't that the whole reason you're getting paid, right? So pay yourself first. Put the money away. Take 10% and just put it over there. And then with the 90%, create your life out of the 90%, not the 100%. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, you might have to cut back some stuff. You might have to not eat Chipotle every single day. You might have to not get Starbucks. You might have to not drive a Mercedes and maybe get a Honda. I mean, I don't know you guys' income levels, and obviously you got all different people watching this video, but you may have to cut back somewhere in order to grow wealth later. Now, this isn't the end of it. You don't just save a bunch of money and then you're gonna save your way to wealth. That's not how it works either. But this 10% is where your wealth will be created if used properly. Big disclaimer, if used properly. Again, this isn't an overnight thing. This will happen slowly, but surely if you use it right. This is where you're gonna have to do your homework. You have to learn how to take money and make more money with it. A lot of people say, yeah, it takes money to make money, but it's gonna take a lot more money if you don't know how to use it. It's not in the savings that'll create wealth, it's what you do with the savings that can create wealth. So that being said, guys, I highly recommend learning some of these skill sets, start now. Don't wait. Don't wait to create wealth. It makes no sense. Take 10% of your next check, put it away, and start doing things to help you create wealth. Again, if you haven't read the book, Richest Man in Babylon, I highly recommend it. You can go in my description right now and get the book. I'm telling you, you are missing out if you haven't read it. It's literally the first step. There's 7 steps. This is step 1. There's a lot we don't know. Check it out. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Hit the like button, subscribe button, get the book down below, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.